It is a gorgeous prairie evening, and there's a bike gang heading northwest up Willow Avenue Street in LeRoy, Saskatchewan. It's August the 7th, Tuesday, 2012. There's the school. And the ball diamond. And here it is, about 7 in the evening, Central Standard Time, and there's nobody out there playing. Population of LeRoy is up to 427 in 2011, a rise of about 12 since 2006. Seniors Drop-In Center. Looking southeast down Aspen on Main Street. And here's the ball diamonds again. Very inviting. The school here is K to 12. Bog End School was the first one in the district, established in 1907. And you won't see this anymore. That arena burned on May 10th, 2013. But they saved the curling rink on Center Street. Here we are behind the museum down on First Avenue. The back of the old hotel. And C.R. Wilson is strolling over to Aspen Avenue. There we are, looking southeast along Aspen over the railway tracks where the co-op is. Likely stood the station that the CPR built in 1922. This might have been the theater. The station was a standard Western Lines A3. It was sold off in 1974. Though it doesn't show it, LeRoy is all abuzz about BHP Billiton's Jansen Potash Mine project. Just to the south, about 6 miles. Lots going on. Cafes are open, and there's one right there. And a satisfied customer. Looking northwest up Aspen. The town site was laid out by the railway, perpendicular to the railway tracks. Typical. The Lemon Tree restaurant there. Serving up pizza this evening. Must have been something burned down there. Turn it into a park. And back toward the tracks. No, I'm not sure, is that Grace United or Zion Lutheran, or maybe it's the Baptist Church. The LeRoy Post Office opened on December 1st, 1921 in Harry Hasseldine's grocery store. The original rural post office of Bog End was established February 1st, 1909 by George Wilson, and it closed when LeRoy's opened. Here we are in the southern corner of town. Moritz. You don't often hear that name. And LeRoy is justly proud of its reverse osmosis water plant. No need to soften your water in LeRoy anymore. Here's the RM Yards, RM of LeRoy, 339. Headquarters are here as well. LeRoy became a village on December the 5th, 1922, and was incorporated as a town on March the 1st of 1963. We're in Aspen Street and looking southeast across the tracks, and the station would have stood here at mile 16.5 of the Melfort Sub, Lanigan to Grounded, 101.3 miles. Laid through here in 1921-22 by the CPR. who wanted to call the place Unwin. But it ended up as LeRoy. The hotel. This is looking northeast up First Avenue. There's the museum down there. And the cenotaph. LeRoy has a volunteer fire department. And it works. The old railway sign and the former Saskatchewan Wheat Pool A elevator, built in 1962 and renovated in 1990. Looking up this straight trackage northeast towards Watson, 13.7 rail miles away, where the Canadian Northern built its main line through in 1905 and really opened up the area. The Gregory brothers were the first around here to come, 1903. There's folks from the British Isles and Scandinavians and Huskies were the main of the settlers in this area. This is all glacial lake bed to the east here, pretty fertile land. Part of the Quill Lake Basin. To the west is undifferentiated glacial moraine. Still not bad farmland. Looking southwest towards Lanigan, the head of the sub, 16.5 miles away. Near the back of the fire department. Saskatchewan Wheat Pool had a presence here from its inception in 1924. I think this might be in private hands now. The Munster Canadian Northern train station is supposed to be in LeRoy somewhere, but I never saw it. LeRoy shook off the effects of the Depression when the No. 5 Bomber and Gunnery School was established in the area to train aviators to go fight in Europe during World War II. Big injection of cash. Named for a local boy, Jacques LeRoy, who was killed in action in 1917 in Flanders. LeRoy, Saskatchewan.